Call me in the morning if you're really serious. Those were the last words of the night. Yeah, a few friends, a few bottles of wine, you know how it is. We were making epic plans. We were about to turn 50. Turns out, we were serious. Phone was ringing. We were going to swim that, the English Channel, 21 miles to France. Life was good. I had 2 years to train and eat anything I wanted because there's no wetsuits allowed in the English Channel. It's been called the Everest of swims because of how difficult it is. You're out there, the water's cold, the currents are swift, and you're out there with a bunch of tankers. So half my friends think I'm crazy, and the other half, well, I think they think I'm crazy too. Fortunately for me, open water swimmers love this stuff, so I was able to put together a small team of 4 people, and we thought we'll do a relay. Each one swim an hour at a time. Sounds doable enough. We'll get to France. That's mayhem. It's the busiest shipping channel in the world. 600 to 800 ships go through every day. So you have to hire a good pilot to navigate a swimmer across all this traffic. My pilot, he was a pro. We left the marina at 7 in the morning, and he promised us, in his little British accent, a lovely daylight swim. This photo was 16 hours later, just before midnight, and I could not see France. I knew there was a sweet little lighthouse on a hill and a quaint little village somewhere, but it's as if they just turned out all the power. I couldn't see a thing. Yeah, it was dark. This next picture, you can see the fear on my face. My pilot pulled me aside and he said, "Look, man, you gotta swim strong. Otherwise, you're gonna get swept up into the North Sea. These currents are tough." Oh, that's encouraging. Okay, thanks. So that's the fear on my face. I had one green glow stick attached to my bathing suit so I didn't get lost at sea. Currents were moving fast, and look, I can only swim 1 to 2 miles an hour, so you could see I was already losing ground. Something had to give. The thing is, yeah, that's me. Then the wind started to pick up and causing these ocean swells. I was getting tossed around from the left to the right. I didn't know where I was. I'm thinking I'm gonna die out here. And the jellyfish. I could feel the jellyfish against my skin. Too dark then to know how many there were, but this is from the daytime, so I kind of knew. But the thing is, I train here at Alki and Golden Gardens. We have plenty of jellyfish here, so no big deal. The thing is, your mind can wander off to really dangerous places at night and at sea. And then all of a sudden, I started focusing on why I only had one glow stick. I should be lit up like a Christmas tree. This was no time to be thrifty. If I lost that one glow stick, I'd be doomed, lost at sea forever. What was I thinking? I am gonna die out here. Yeah. And then I realized where I was. I was that mile off the coast of France, the most treacherous part of the English Channel, and it has a name. It's called the Swimmers' Cemetery. It's because the currents are swift and swimmers are tired by this point, so that's a bad combination. I started thinking about my kids, and I thought, am I ever gonna see them again? I gotta pull myself out of this spiral of fear. What am I doing here? I had to pull myself out, and as if on cue, one lyric from a country song goes through my mind. I ain't going out like this. Not me. And with that, it's like my mind just rejected all fear. I said, I'm not going out like this. I need to swim strong. I got to get to France. I got to see my kids. You might say a country song saved my life that night. Thanks to Sam Hunt. Made it out. Swimming, and then next thing you know, they're yelling at me from the boat. Kate, get on the boat. Randy's in. Randy's in? I'd been sprinting for an hour. And I was still alive. So I can't tell you how good it felt to grab that ladder at the back of the boat. Randy took us in 17 hours and 29 minutes, 42 miles across with those currents. It was insane. Thank you. I'm going back in July for my 5th channel relay. I know it's addicting. I have a new team, West Coast 6. We're from Washington, Oregon, and California, and you can follow our adventures on my blog if you want to. You guys have been great. Thank you so much.